Hello, everybody. Good afternoon or good night. Uh, Nice to see you virtually. We will have the afternoon session English now. Please remember that each author has only 2 minutes to resume his or her article. And then, if we will have enough time, we will have a questions and answers section. So, Dr. Burhil, are you okay? Can you start presenting your paper?
Yes, hello.
Okay. So, please, just 2 minutes to briefly introduce your work. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Hisham Borhil, a PhD student at the University of Abdelmalik Saidi. I work under the supervision of Professor Yassin Al-Yunusi. Our work provides an overview of Arabic chatbots in education, highlighting their growing significance as AI tools that offer personalized services to students and staff. Despite Arabic being the fourth most used language online, with over 400 million speakers, there is limited research on Arabic chatbots using advanced techniques. The Arabic language has three categories: classical Arabic, which is used in religious texts and Islamic studies; modern standard Arabic, or MSA, used in formal communications; and dialectal Arabic, which varies regionally, such as Maghrebi and Egyptian, etc. Chatbots are categorized into three categories: rule-based, retrieval-based, and generation-based systems, with the latter being the most advanced, relying on deep learning. We found 10 educational Arabic chatbots, and our review revealed that most of them are retrieval-based, with limited support for language variety. Primarily MSA, with one supporting classical Arabic and another Saudi dialectical Arabic. Additionally, user satisfaction, a common used performance metric among the existing chatbots found, can be biased due to its subjective nature. So we can conclude that existing Arabic educational chatbots are scarce and underdeveloped. Researchers are encouraged to explore deep learning and broaden support for classical Arabic and dialects to address these gaps. And that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your work. Okay, so the next paper will be presented by Mohamed Amine El Kayati.
So hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Mohamed Amine El Kayati, and I am a researcher at the INRID Research Laboratory at Qadi Ayad University in Marrakesh, Morocco. Today, I am excited to present our work titled Future Trends and Opportunities in Financial Forecasting with Deep Learning, co-authored with Professor Sharaf Saidi. In today's complex financial environment, accurate forecasting is crucial. Traditional methods often struggle with the volume and complexity of modern financial data. Our research examines how deep learning, an advanced branch of artificial intelligence, can revolutionize financial forecasting for businesses, organizations, and especially educational institutions. We explore key areas where deep learning offers substantial potential, like enhancing data analysis, improving risk assessment, optimizing portfolios, and detecting fraud. Additionally, we highlight how this technique enables real-time financial analysis and natural language preprocessing, which are essential for informed decision-making in dynamic environments. Our findings indicate that deep learning not only boosts forecasting accuracy, but also drives innovation in financial management. This has profound implications for both academic research and practical applications, offering insights to shape more effective financial strategies. As we look ahead, deep learning is set to play a transformative role in financial forecasting, driving significant advancements in both organizational and educational contexts. By leveraging this technology, we can enhance decision-making processes and contribute to sustainable growth. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much for your presentation.
Thank you,
And
sir. Thank you, sir.
the next paper, the paper ID 949, will be presented by Yusra Zahidi.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yusra Zahidi. I hold a PhD in computer science. I'm affiliated with the SIGL Research Laboratory at the National School of Applied Sciences, Abdelmalik Saad University in Tétouan, Morocco. My current project is machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, natural language processing, and other areas. Today, I will be presenting our work titled Evaluating Arabic Sentiment Analysis using the LSTM algorithm and fast text word embedding model. Our experimental results affirm that the LSTM model with the fast text effectively enhances text classification accuracy in both datasets. However, it's noteworthy that the first dataset achieved higher classification accuracy compared to the second dataset. The significant results of the proposed model demonstrates its ability to ameliorate the field of education by understanding students' feedback. Arabic sentiment analysis helps educators and institutions interpret the students' feedback from various sources, enhancing their understanding of sentiment and guiding improvement. Two, enhancing student engagement by analyzing sentiment in written assignments on and online interactions. Educators can gauge student engagement and adjust teaching strategies accordingly. Three, early detection of issues. Sentiment analysis monitors emotional states to detect stress or disengagement, enabling early intervention for students facing emotional or academic challenges. Four, personalized learning. Insights from sentiment analysis aid in creating personalized learning experiences by tailoring content and methods to individual students' preferences. Five, improving communication. Analyzing the sentiment of students' communications helps educators understand concerns and respond more empathetically, enhancing overall communication. Curriculum development. Sentiment analysis helps educators refine course content and structure by assessing student reactions to various aspects of the curriculum. Supporting multilingual and multicultural education. It aids in understanding the cultural and linguistic diversity of students in Arabic-speaking regions, promoting inclusive and culturally sensitive practices. Monitoring online learning. Sentiment analysis offers insights into students' perceptions of online learning environments, helping institutions improve online platforms. policy and decision-making support. Education policy markers can use sentiment analysis to understand public opinion on educational reforms and guide effective policy making. Finally, encouraging positive outcomes, regular sentiment analysis fosters a positive learning environment, enhancing student satisfaction, retention, and overall outcomes. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, Yusra. And the next paper, paper ID 1348, will be presented again by Kayati Mohammed Amina. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name.
No, it's okay. It's Mohammed Amil Khayati. It's right. So, hello again. It's me, Mohammed Amil Khayati. After discussing future trends and opportunities in financial forecasting with deep learning earlier, I am now here to present our next contribution, financial forecasting using deep learning, a comprehensive guide co-authored with Professor Sharaf Saidi. So this work transitions from theoretical exploration to a practical guide, offering a step-by-step approach to implementing deep learning models for financial forecasting, particularly in educational institutions and virtual campuses. We cover essential aspects like model selection, data preprocessing, training, and continuous optimization. The focus is on improving prediction accuracy, managing risk more effectively, and enhancing strategic financial planning in dynamic, data-rich environments. Additionally, we emphasize the importance of aligning these deep learning models with the specific needs of educational institutions, considering factors such as scalability, ease of integration, and cost effectiveness. By tailoring these techniques to the unique challenges faced by educational organizations, our guide aims to equip leaders with practical tools that support informed decision-making, ensuring long-term sustainability and growth. So that's in a nutshell our second contribution. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you again, and please stay online because you have to also present the next paper, yes?
Yeah.
ID 1702. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. It's the other or the third contribution. So I'm honored to present the third and the last contribution titled Financial Prediction Approaches, a Comprehensive Review. So in recent years, financial prediction has become a pivotal theme in both market research and scientific studies, particularly in the realms of machine learning and data analysis. In this work, co-authored with Professor Sharaf Saidi, we explore the diverse methodologies available for financial prediction, focusing on their applicability within educational management. As educational institutions generate large volume of financial data, accurate forecasting of budgets, revenues, and risk is essential for making informed decisions. Our review is structured to provide both practitioners and researchers with a solid foundation for understanding the key technique used in financial prediction, from traditional statistical methods to advanced machine learning and hybrid models. We discussed the advantages and challenges associated with each approach, emphasizing their potential to enhance financial management within the education sector. Ultimately, our goal is to bridge the gap between theoretical innovations and practical applications, offering insights that could refine financial strategies in educational settings. So I hope this contribution will serve as a valuable resource for those looking to improve the accuracy, and reliability of financial forecasts in such critical environments. Thank you for your attention, sir.
Thank you. Thank you again. So we'll switch continents now, and we will have the presentation of Rodrigo Nogueira from Brazil.
Hi everyone. I will talk something about some papers today because my colleagues and my students is in the classroom now. So about our first contribution, it's about to analyze and identify the scientific collaboration network of a one workshop in information system. The cleaning process involving standardizing terms, removing inconsistencies, to ensure data accuracy is crucial. And these steps is about the analysis revealing a distinctive central group within the collaboration network. The central group playing a pivotal role in research and development is a workshop. Furthermore, identified terms within the network points accuracy highlight the areas of experience the insights gained about identify the network collaboration in Santa Catarina State, and now we are applying to similar methodology for next events, like similar workshop of system information. About the first contributions is that about this paper. Thank you all.
Thank you, Rodrigo. We'll have now again the presentation of Yusra Zahidi for the paper ID 2884. Please, Yusra.
This is Yusra Zahidi again. Following our previous discussion on the LSTM algorithm with the fast text word embedding model for Arabic sentiment analysis, I'm now pleased to present our latest contribution enhancing Arabic sentiment analysis using the convolutional neural network approach with the fast text word embedding model. In this comprehensive comparative evaluation, we examined the widely known and popular convolutional neural network algorithm in conjunction with the fast text embedding model, which is highly effective in the field of Arabic sentiment analysis. During the experimental phase, we compared the performance of the CNN model using fast text across two different data sets. Our finding indicates that the CNN model with fast text gained significant results in both data sets. However, the classification accuracy in the first data set surpassed that of the second data set. So this good performance of the second proposed model serves to enhance the learning experience, improve student engagement, and refine educational strategies. By analyzing student sentiment through evaluations, the discussion forums, and online interactions, educators can gain valuable insights into students' emotions and engagement levels. This enables them to identify areas where students may struggle, allowing for timely interventions and support. Additionally, sentiment analysis helps in customizing learning materials and approaches to better suit the needs and the preferences of students, ultimately leading to more effective and personalized education. Thank you.
Thank you, Yusra. And
Thank you, sir.
let's hear again to Rodrigo Nogueira with his next paper, ID 3777.
The second contribution is about using Google Collaboratory as online tool to support teaching and learning process and information technology in Brazilian distance course. This story is about the demand for information technology in distance education. It has experts significant increasing. So particularly notable fields such as programming, data analysis, cybersecurity, and for learners, in response to his friend, Google Collaborator, it's a free and advanced coding environment, has emerged that's available tool for educators and students. His paper, his work, propose a methodology to live interactive compatible to Google Collaboratory and teaching programming, focus and data analysis. By creating tailored notebooks, the step-by-step instructions, the learning process is greatly facilitated. The online in a tool of within the collab capability. This approach not only immerse students in theoretical concepts, but also provides a practical, because the studies code in all devices, notebooks, laptops, smartphones, and the integration of these elements of expect improve to student comprehension and retention, make a distance education in information technology more effective and more accessible in now places in Brazilian when we are do this experiment. So about second contribution is it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rodrigo. And let's hear the next presentation, paper ID 4625. And the paper will be presented by João Morrison. Please, João.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm here to talk about our paper, which is a case study from the Federal University of Santa Catarina. It is a extension project where we put together 3 professors and give 4 courses to enhance digital competencies for educators and students. And we offer 4 courses. One was educational content design for social media. The other one was podcasts as educational tool. The other one was audiovisual production techniques for remote teaching. And the fourth was introduction to the use of tools for remote teaching. And it was a great experience, and we describe the case study in depth in the paper. But we have over 500 students doing the courses, and we have a good engagement, almost 2,000 views in the courses. And our main goal was to improve people's, especially educators, to produce digital content for educational purposes. And in the questionnaire of satisfaction after the courses, the answer to the question, do they feel more confident in producing digital educational content? And the majority of them after the courses said yes, they felt more confident producing these contents. And many of the students didn't go through all the classes, therefore didn't get the certificates. But even though the certificate issue was less than all the students in the courses, we could prove that there is demand for this kind of courses and this target audience. So this is it. Thank you.
Thank you, João. And let's hear Sofia Maria if she's here, or if not, maybe Rodrigo Nogueira. Would you tell us something about the next paper, paper ID 5658?
Yeah, sure. Sophia is not here now because a student is in classroom at that moment, and I will present for she. So this study about development mathematical learning website for high school students. On this work, we focus on development on educational websites, focused on Federal Institute of Santa Catarina for high school students learning mathematics. The platform offers a structured and accessible environment to include video, lessons, practical exercises, and personalized student areas. Um, the website is organized by topic, such as trigonometry, logarithms, combinational analysis, and more, making it easier for students to navigate and engage with the content for another students for another institutions. The user-friendly interface is comprehensive educational materials. We are integration with the mathematical teachers for applied experiments for know how it's work on the classmates. And this program has the potential to be explained to subjects, providing a scalable model for enhancing education for another digital platform. So about his work is it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you again, Rodrigo. And I don't know if the author of the last paper of the session is online. Maybe not. And maybe, Rodrigo, could you help us? The paper ID 8857. It should be presented by Renan.
I think my last talk on there, it's the another paper focusing on high school students. It's developed for students, for my students from Federal Institute from Ibirama City of Santa Catarina. Its work describes the development of process of mapping websites for higher education institutions. So focused for high school students to choose how graduation, how will you do the motivation is used facilitate for information and consolidate and integration of various similar institution for a single locations. So this allows interest to parties and access relevant such course of location, admission among others. Furthermore, by facilitating to information about how education, this project involved building a database and a crawler shows to receive information about all institutions in Brazil, filtering about institution data within a website. So have many technologies is involved like Node.js, Figma, Bootstrap, JavaScript. So now we have a map with all institutions and can be filters and contribute to this step on the life of high school students. So I think my last participation here. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you so much, Rodrigo. So we still have a lot of time plenty of time to debate, like half an hour. I would like to propose you a topic, then feel free to propose other topics or ask questions. I'm curious, as half of the authors have an Arabic background and the other half have a Latin American background. It's quite easy to understand that cultural and cultural factors are extremely important in education. But what do you think about the possible impact of culture in, let's say, financial forecast? Mohammed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What do you think about the possible impact of culture when working on financial forecasting?
So when we talk about financial either forecasting or prediction, what is important is the data. So these cultural differences can be simplified through data, and maybe it can be mitigated when using advanced techniques like deep learning. So I don't think that it it play a major role when considering financial forecasting, because what is important is the financial metrics.
Okay, and when speaking in forecasting, financial forecasting applied in one of your country,
Yeah.
I mean, is it the same to forecast the London stock market, New York stock market, or an Arabic stock market?
No, here again, there is other variables that are taken into consideration, like volatility, the volatility of financial markets like London or New York. It's not the same as here in Casablanca. So that volatility can be measured.
Yeah.
And when it is measured, the importance of the data can be reduced and can be tailored to the specification of each country. Of course, with some differentiation between cultures.
Thank you. And what do you think about the role of culture in education, Yusra? Yusra, are you online? If not, maybe Joe, could you comment a bit about cultural differences, as you have already spent here in Valparaiso 3 months?
Yes, cultural differences play a big part in many ways, in educational context as well as financial. And as I saw all the videos of all the presentations, and I saw that each one has a work with chatbots that it's only Arab chatbots, and Yusra have a tool just to tell sentiment from Arab, and these cultural differences can also make barriers. So in a tool, if a tool is not multi-language, it does not work in many contexts. So these cultural differences, they play a big role creating these barriers. But in the same time, they give some different perspectives that we can approach problems in a different way. So it's rich to see through the lens of cultural differences, but also cultural differences can create barriers at the same time.
Thank you. Questions here? No, no questions? No.
By you, are there any questions?
Yeah. Would you like to propose any topic to discuss? Any other topic?
Yes, I
First.
do. I do have a question. It's for Rodrigo, and we are here from the same place, from Florianópolis. But in one of the papers, they made a network of collaboration authors, and I wanted to know which software did you use to make this bibliometric network from to connect all the authors and the paper.
So it's a similar, me and the João. It's like 100 kilometers. So Joe, we are using methodology with applying many steps. For do the graphic charts, we use it the GIFI, but GIFI for the network, but for collect the authors, we use it the dataset from the event organization, and for finalize and complement, we are using the Lattes curriculums for and integration, dataset from events, lots from authors in the event, and after the chart was the graphic was plotted on the GIFI.
Can you write in the chat the name of the software? I would like to go and search for it, because I saw the visualization of the authors and the proximity of the subjects very easy to.
Yeah, sure. I put there all the tools that we are using on this research.
And also, if Yusra is online, I would like to ask if it's possible to connect another languages in the tool for sentiment analysis. So if I
Yeah.
can plug in some Portuguese library, so I can analyze sentiments in Portuguese, for instance.
Yes, yes, sir. We can, for example, choose any language, any data set in French, in Spanish, in we can choose any language and process the data. And after that, we can apply our model in this data to analyze the sentiments in different
And
language.
this tool you made from scratch, or you get some framework to adapt to Arabic, or you.
So for the sentiment analysis, there are many steps. Okay. The first step, for example, data collection. We can choose any data. For our example, we choose the Arabic language. We can choose any language, like the data sets in French, Spanish, etc. So we have the second steps in the sentiment analysis is data pre-processing. Okay. This step for eliminate the wrong letters or the words in other languages, etc. We have also the data presentation step. Okay. In this step, we transform the words in vectors. Okay. And our, for example, in our case, we choose the word embedding method. Okay. We choose the fast text. This tools is the most used. That gains the very significant results. Okay. We have also the fourth steps is the classification. In this conference, I have two models or two architecture. The first we choose in the first architecture CNN with fast text. Okay. And the second architecture, we choose LSTM, the algorithm LSTM, to classify the tweets, for example, or the phrases or the sentence. Okay. And for the fifth steps is the evaluations. We choose in this two works the accuracy to evaluate our model. So we can choose the model with other language.
And in this evaluation part, how many classifications can you have? Like, if people is like happy, sad, neutral, or angry, or disgust? I don't know.
So
How many categories can you
we
extract?
positive, for example, for the first data sets. The first dataset consists of Arabic dialect social media tweets categorized into positive, neutral, and negative sentiments. Okay. For the second datasets used includes Arabic comments from Facebook about the Moroccan elections written in both standard Arabic and Moroccan dialects. It's divided into two classes, positive and negative. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Yusra. Do you have any other
Thank
questions
you for
or topics you would like to discuss? We still have like 15 minutes left. No, if not, I would like to thank you all for your presentations, for your participation, and I hope to see you here in Valparaiso wherever you want. Remember that next year we will have a huge conference here in Valparaiso, the Latin American Conference in Computer Science, which is probably the oldest conference in informatics. 50 years of conference. And the conference started here in Valparaiso. So you're always welcome here. So thank you again, and we'll take a 15 minutes break starting at 5 p.m. local time in Chile, the next and the last session of the day. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you,
Professor.
Thank you all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Ron, and